Going on, everybody? So today, what the fuck did I eat today? Oh, I had an Italian sub at like an actual Italian like place, because like those don't really exist anymore. So like where I live currently in Chicago, it's all like spickaroos, and all we have is just fucking Mexican restaurants. We have like one, in my area we have like one fucking spot that sells subs, but is like a mom and pop shop. You know what I mean? Not even owned by Italians; they're owned by fucking Arabs. Thinking about this for a while too. Like, I can't fucking stand like niggas that only eat five things: tacos, pizza, chicken nuggets, hamburgers, fucking French fries, right? Or mac and cheese, like comfort food, right? Like nothing fucking pisses me off more than like, you're going out with a friend or something. You're like, hey, dude, like, let's go get baklava. Let's go get a chicken wasubio, right? I don't fucking know, curry, right? I just got put on to like Japanese food this year by Franklin, right? And I'm sitting there, and whatever we got, he put me on to Japanese food. I'm like, wow, this shit's actually pretty fucking good. I had the curry, I had the ramen noodles. Which, okay, here's the thing. I know you say, oh, ramen noodles, you can make this at home, but like nobody makes ramen noodles the way that these, right? People just they just get the fucking ramen, the top ramen, throw it in the fucking, throw in the water, throw in the noodles, throw in the seasoning, and then call it a day, right? I mean, you have to be an animal to do that, but there are people that do that, or they just put the water in the cup and that's it, call it a fucking day. My issue is you're hanging out with your fucking friends and you're like, hey, let's go get some Greek food or some Arab food, or other people call it Mediterranean, and they're like, ew, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is a shawarma? What the fuck is a falafel? Or anything that isn't outside of the five fucking dishes that I just named right now. They only eat fucking macaroni and cheese and fucking French fry. Like, it pisses me off because it's like, you're a grown fucking man, especially living in like an urban area. I understand if you grew up in town in like buttfuck Illinois, but you didn't, right? You grew up in a city where there's different types of fucking food you can eat from all over the world. I've had Spanish food. I'm never gonna eat Indian food because I'm racist, or African, but I could get down with the other shit, right? For me, not eating African food or Indian food, it's more like a political statement. Pretty sure the food itself is fire, but Chinese food, all this different shit you can eat, and all you want to eat is fucking uh when it is Mexican food, it's usually just the tacos, the burritos, and the tortas de asada. That's it, steak, right? That's fucking it. Sometimes chicken if they're feeling gangster, right? But there's so many other fucking Mexican dishes you can eat, like chiles rellenos. I don't know how you would translate that to English. They get like the poblano pepper, and they stuff it with like Chihuahua cheese, and then they batter it. They put like batter, like it's some weird fucking batter that it's like egg with some other shit, and they fry it up and eat it like that. It's fucking fire. Even like the different types of tamales, you got rajas con queso, you got all different types of fucking shit that you can eat, and all you want to eat is just a steak fucking taco. Stuffed pepper, yeah, it's a stuffed pepper. But I'm assuming that when people think of stuffed pepper, they're thinking of like the jalapenonis with the cream cheese and the. But yeah, because I've had a few times where I'm out with friends and I'm like, hey, like, why don't we go out and get Japanese food? What the fuck? We're gonna eat like a squid and put it in like pussy or something? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I literally went out one time with a girl. We went out to go eat fucking Italian food, right? So I'm like, hey, like, why don't we try something different than Olive Garden? Like, I mean, Olive Garden it's not bad, but if I want to eat Italian, I want to go to a real Italian spot, right? So we fucking go and they give us the calamari, right? And she's like, what the fuck is it? This is not calamari. I'm like, yes, nigga, it's calamari, right? And she's like, no, it's not. What's all this squid? I'm like, I'm a gentleman, but in my head, I'm like, are you fucking retarded? You really didn't know calamari was made of fucking squid. You really thought calamari was like this like magic fucking mystery meat that they made out of a fucking factory or something. No, dude. It's fucking squid. It's fucking squid, and the way they eat it in the more authentic Italian restaurants, right? They make it with the actual tentacles and shit like that, and it's fucking delicious, dude. It's fucking amazing, right? Because typically when you go to like Olive Garden, it's just the little circles, right? Like the little donuts and shit.
So what they have there is probably just like a bunch of like imitation crab, like a bunch of like the slop, like formed into like a thing, like a chicken tender type thing.
When we went there, you know, they don't serve sweet wine. It's only just dry wine, right? And then like they're like, she took a sip. That's nasty. I'm like, dude, you have the fucking palate of a fucking 8-year-old. You know what I mean? Like, how do you have a palate of a fucking 8-year-old? You need to grow up and try some sweet, some dry wine. Have some fucking whiskey on the rocks. They get the smoke. They smoke like some bark. Have you seen that or no? They smoke bark. They'll like light up some like bark from, I'll just say like a maple tree, and then like the smoke adds flavor to the whiskey, right? Because all these retarded minorities, you know, they used to have that motherfucking Hennessy and shit. You just down that motherfucker from the bottle. That's how they drink. And I'm like, dude, there's a drinking culture outside of just drinking fucking Hennessy, force feeding yourself fucking Hennessy and Coronas, right? I remember I posted on my it was my private Snapchat. I was like, oh, it was Japanese food with the arrow going. I don't know which way how to put it on camera, but basically Japanese food better than Chinese food. Yeah. It was that thing. Like Japanese over Chinese food, and they're like, it was a curry. They're like, oh, it looks like diarrhea. Who the fuck eats that shit? I'm like, are you fucking retarded? You gotta be fucking retarded. And then these are the same people. This is the absurdity that I've heard in my fucking life. I know people that eat chicken nuggets and don't look at the nugget after they bite it. You got your little nugget like this. Are you left with half of it? They look at it, they get sick. And it's that we're not talking about fucking kids. We're not talking about 8-year-olds. We're talking about grown fucking people that have not matured their fucking palate. I don't like mustard. It's too bitter. It's weird. What? Like, because like when I was a kid, there was a lot of things that I didn't like to eat. Like, no, you know what nopales are? Cactus. Yeah. I didn't like nopales. I didn't like mustard. I didn't like fucking chiles relleno. But I was a kid. You know what I mean? You know, thanks Obama, right? We had to eat the shitty fucking lunch that Mike made. Mike Will made it, literally. And it's like, Mike made it, and it's like, it's like, why you as an adult haven't tried to venture out and try more food, right? You know, come on. I mean, the only place I draw the line with when it comes to food is if there's eyes in it. Can you eat with eyes or no? Eyes, just because I feel like it's a little satanic, but no, like I could get past the eyes a little bit, but there's so much fucking food out there for you to try, and then especially like if you're a guy, I know women are a little bit more adventurous when it comes to like a different food, right? But I feel like a lot of guys get stuck on those 5 dishes that I just named, and that's it. That's all they ever want to fucking eat. And then and another thing is like, if you do like burgers and shit, I feel like a lot of niggas only want to go to like one spot. It's like either Culver's or Burger. Like if it's like okay, from like me, I have like my go-to budget spots, right? White Castle, McDonald's, and Taco Bell, even Popeye. I've been fucking with Popeyes a lot, but I'm not gonna just stay stuck on one fucking thing. I'm an adult, you know what I mean? Like I gotta go out there and try some fucking. There's more Jap shit I want to try. Takoyaki, that shit's amazing. The little fried vegetables, I don't know what that's called. Yeah, the little like they fry the vegetables and shit. Tempura, yeah. And it's funny because when we were eating it, we were like trying it, and we're like, I'm like, this is a cauliflower, this is the an asparagus, whatever. And then I'm like, and then remember I was like, oh, like we're really out here talking about vegetables and shit, like we never fucking ate them before. But no, yeah, like how could you as a grown man sit there and only eat fucking 3 or 4 meals in your life? And these are the same people that just eat. And then here's another thing. They'll eat those same 5 dishes, but with Cheetos. I mean, I like the Cheeto thing because we just had this bullshit, this goy slop right here, Gook slop. We just made that up, Gook slop. You know what I mean? That shit's pretty good. But I mean, again, you as a grown man, you kind of have to just mature your taste buds, mature the way you eat, right? I mean, I don't want to be one of those guys that are like, oh, I'm a big boy, I only drink black coffee and I smoke cigarettes or something like that. I don't want to be one of those guys because I could still get down with a good chicken nugget. I actually want to go to McDonald's later. I want to get a snack wrap. You know what I mean? I could get jiggy with that, but you're not going to see me just eating that my whole life. But I do think this goes into a bigger issue, not just with the palates, the palates of these fucking man children, but I think in general, a lot of grown men have what do they call the Peter Peter Pan syndrome. The Peter Pan syndrome, because it's not just in the way they eat, but it's in the way they fucking dress too. I mean, I don't want to hate on graphic tees too much because I obviously have my Glow Gang thing, but that's like that's music.
You're saying if I have like a One Direction shirt, I'm Gucci. One Direction, Big Time Rush.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus, Selena Gomez in her. I was gonna say Selena Gomez in her prime, which is like not now. Dude, I was watching the old like not. I was like looking at it because my mom had my cousin watching it, the old Wizards of Waverly Place, and I was like, damn, she was like skinny and small, but also she was like a teenager, so.
I do think that the Peter Pan syndrome is like, I mean, it's a growing issue more and more every day, but I think the food part of the Peter Pan syndrome is what pisses me off the most. I just can't stand a nigga to sit there and be like, the fuck you eating? What the fuck do you think I'm eating? I'm using an example like I like eating falafel, right? What the fuck is that? It looks like shit, dude. You're eating shit. I'm like, okay, I'll tell you what it is, you racist Islamophobe. It's chickpeas crushed up with chickpeas and recrushed again. It's like refried beans, but for Arabs, for fucking rugheads. And they crush it up again, and then they put it in like a pita, and they mix it with like this white sauce, and then mix it with like veggies and shit, and it's fucking delicious. I'm like, nigger, you're eating a fucking boneless chicken wing. A boneless chicken wing is not that's not a chicken wing, dude. That's a fucking chicken nugget that's made with processed fucking ingredients. I know that Ahmed, yeah, I know he just scratched his ass right now, but I know he scratched his ass.
Scratch it with the right hand, be cooked with the left hand.
Exactly. I don't mind. Hey, Ahmed, scratch your ass, dude. You've been working all fucking day. Go ahead. You know what I mean? Make me that chopped cheese, nigga. Maybe that chopped cheese, nigga. With some pigeon shit. I could deal with that, but you're out here eating fucking processed food. I mean, I'm not anti-processed food because like I said, I love McDonald's. Look, free Palestine, but I don't care how many Palestinian kids have to die for McDonald's to keep going. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dude, just fucking mature your palate, grow the fuck up, try some different shit. You know, try some dry wine, have some scotch on the rocks. I hate IPAs, but try an IPA. Go venture out, try food from around the world. I'm telling you, there's better shit out there besides tacos, pizza, burgers, wings, and french fries. I don't know, niggas. Grow the fuck up. Eat a fucking curry. Eat a fucking falafel. Have you some fucking baba ganoush, some baklava, maybe a little bit of fucking koyaki, fucking pork fried rice. Eat a chile relleno, and God bless. Like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.
Let's get some pussy tonight.